Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. There we go. Welcome back, everybody. It's some more Death Stranding 2 today. I think I can bring myself. I don't know if we have more cutscenes. If we do, then I can put myself away. Death Stranding 2. It's gonna be probably a little shorter than yesterday's bonus. You got 2 streams yesterday. Gonna be a little shorter. I have to go pick something up in like an hour to an hour and a half, and Tommy also has an early day tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna take care of that, and then we're going to hop right into Hearts of Iron. I imagine. So where we left off, we have to finish the tutorial. We gotta go back to... I don't know if we're going... Are we going back to our kid, or are we just going back to... I don't think we're going back, like, all the way back. We might be. Is the stream 2 FPS for anyone else? What's going on, Chris? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Tommy and Lucas. I'm not dropping frames. I'm not dropping frames on my... on my end.
Feels good.
How does this look? Looks good in Chrome. Oh, and you know what? I did check. I did go and check the I checked the VODs. I checked the local recording, and I also checked the VODs on Twitch. They did look good, which is fantastic. They did look good. The areas that I was worried that it was really choppy, I was assured it wasn't. But I wanted to just verify that nothing was fucked on my end, and it didn't seem to be. Didn't seem to be.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes.
The vaccines.
We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead.
I think I do have to go all the way back.
Will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
I feel like... It feels fast. And I don't think I'm complaining about that. Everything is... we discussed this last stream. Everything's a bit... Like, the early game, they sped up a good bit after the events of Death Stranding 1. I feel like we got the Tri-Cruiser pretty early. I'm not complaining about that one. It looks really different, too. Now it's got like a... You're just sitting in it. And not on it. What are we gonna need? Let's see. Okay, we are going all the way home. And I mean, it looks simple enough, if I'm being honest. Probably build a couple generators on the way there. We can hit up, no, we don't even have, like, side missions yet. Not really. Are there any side missions? Recover a jacket for Weatherstone. Recover. These are both... That one's the distro center. We can do that. These... We could do that. We are going to have to do some fighting if we do that. I'm going to say that one, and I'm going to say this one. Okay. What'd you guys say earlier? You did Poland game earlier and didn't have enough Pierce before the war? They had to do that all-out attack power to break your line fast, though, because it was stating it would take weeks for your lines to break. Oh, I gotta plug my phone in. My phone is dying. There's a trick. There's a trick for that. For Pierce. There is... I mean, like, I guess it's... It's... Like, I get... It's kind of meta, but it's not, like, sweaty. But there's a trick to get Pierce, for, like, most vehicles. Or against most vehicles. Build AA. Build AA guns. That covers... dual purpose, and it gives you enough Pierce to handle like most things. It's really good if you can't afford dedicated anti-tank, or you don't need dedicated anti-tank, because you usually don't for a little bit. Base German tanks are beefy. Oh. Then I guess it depends how beefy we're talking. I don't know the numbers. AA is a pretty good budget anti-tank, though. So we have to go here. Oops. Not the anchor. Not the anchor. Yeah, that's what we want.
Commencing route creation.
We want that. Probably go here. Go to distro. Okay, go here. Stop off at Suidad. And actually, hang on, before we do that, we're gonna go maybe... It's definitely thinnest there, right? It's thinnest there. So maybe right here, we build a generator. We cross here. Then Suidad, and then we go home. I guess I ran out of markers. Well, that's fine. I can find my way home from there.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words "For Lou" are written on it.
Let me grab that. Some blood bags. Yeah, I'll take free blood bags. You know what I noticed? Hang on, is Dash here? Dash is here. Or Lucas, did you... Were you super into Death Stranding? Or did you just watch Mike do it? I'm not good at remembering who's into what. Unless we talk about it like... I gotta hear it from your voice. I can't read... If I read it on screen, I just see like a username I haven't met before. I gotta hear it straight from the horse's mouth, you know? What was I saying? Oh, you know what I do miss? And I don't think this game does it. Because I don't remember noticing it. It doesn't do, like, the end of trip. It doesn't have your, Tommy is right. He is right. Dark Souls 2 fan art. Spoiler marked it to protect you. Where was that at? Was that in Mike's Discord? Because I probably clicked it. I probably did click it. But if it was back when Mike was playing it, then I would not have, I wouldn't remember. It wouldn't mean anything to me. I didn't click it? Hang on, Dash also sent me... He sent me a spoiler in DMs and didn't... There's no context. I'm gonna see what it is. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the hell? You just told me the next 5 hours of the game! I actually don't know what it means. Discussed on stream about how you shouldn't click it. I clicked it. Why do I have 3 of these? Is this in my inventory or just in my... Give me like another... I think I want another PCC. Oh, it doesn't have, like, on the map, which I don't want to touch this in case it deletes all of my stuff. You're gonna have to give me a second because I want to get organized, and then I'll discuss this with you. But I gotta make sure I have what because this is my locker. Okay. So what do we need? I mean, I don't think I need 3 assault rifles. I really don't. Maybe 2. Two PCCs. Do we have an anchor on us? No, I don't think I need one. I will take all of this in case I need it. Do I need extra boots? I should. I should get an extra pair of boots just in case. And a tri-cruiser. Maybe I should even bring... Uh-oh. My game just locked up there loading the tri-cruiser. I'm gonna bring even like 2 more PCCs just in case. I don't know how poor the batteries are in this game. Can I change the color? Pelimoon's custom tri-cruiser. What is that? What does that say? What is this like? This is the lore accurate tri-cruiser. We're repping the APAC right now, I think. Bro just has to drive home and is bringing 2 assault rifles. You're not in America anymore, Sam. Why'd they make, Can I see, like, the whole world? Can I get, like, a whole world view? I don't know if I can. Why'd they make, why is Mexico, like, 80% of Texas? What's going on there? We only learned history from maybe like 1850 onward. Where are we going? Oh. Wait, I want to get in this again. We got drift, jump, speed boost. This thing looks cool as hell. You know what? I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd get in one of these though, because if you hit something, your legs are going through your chest. And you're impacting, like, feet first. Those wheels are not holding the frame. Those are not holding frame.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Overcharging. Any bump or drop fucks your package, you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about my package. Worry about your own. Okay, only overcharge a little bit. What the f- You guys can't see that. Hang on. I'm checking my phone while I'm driving down a hill. I think it's canon. I think it's canon that Sam would go fucking insane liking Facebook posts about his kid. I think he would. Map filters. There's a talented artist out there Gracias, Sam. You took care of that giant BT. I wonder if you're on your way home already. If you need some cargo for the artist, could you deliver it? Looks like the porter I originally gave it to ditched it when that huge BT showed up. I should maybe try to do that before I forget. The artist, like, if he's over here, that's cool, but if he's the one in the mountain, he might have to wait until I get zip lines. What is that? Bad guys. Oh, okay, yeah. So it doesn't do... This game, as far as I'm aware, I don't believe I've noticed it. When you finish a delivery, it doesn't show you the path that you traveled. It doesn't show you the path that you traveled and do, like, the whole zip-zoop, like, this guy traveled 8,000 million meters to fucking get all the way back to where it needs to be. You did see it? It does do that. The artist. Lost cargo for locations outside the chiral network. Saw a silly path you took one time. Remember the frame. Don't know how often or after every mission, etc.
My name's Sam.
No way, stay here!
How far away is that? I can't tell. We'll keep an eye out. We're gonna keep an eye out after we deliver this one. Maybe I just have completely spaced out, or it's like less obvious. I don't know. Gio, where are we heading? We're heading to the distro center, right? Distro center. The artist. I mean, that's not the worst. I think I was correct. I said it was up here, right? I think I called it. Because I think you might even be able to, like, see the compound when you don't have it unlocked. Okay, he's right up there. We can make a detour. I think we can make a detour. Got some more low roar. I looked it up. So there is a good bit of low roar in this game. And it's like, it's apparently a bunch of unreleased stuff.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering. Walking towards the light that guides you home. And whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the cage to bay. But nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. A waste of breath, a mindless stare. Simply stone to carry your weight into oblivion,
Can anybody hear me?
deep into the
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Just one up alone. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
I'm Sam.
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security
Nope.
measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access.
Lauren Tsai. This stuff was already busted when I picked it up, alright? Just so we got the story straight. You guys saw that.
So, are you a porter? Wait, are you here about that missing cargo of mine? I'll take a look at it now. I was not expecting you to deliver this cargo. Is there anything you can't do? You know, I always thought you'd come to my aid one day. You can go ahead and connect me to the chiral network.
Oh, okay, it does do that. It's just really fast. Maybe it feels faster? I'm not sure. Or maybe it's because the routes I'm taking are just a lot shorter. Could also be it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Dude, I'm already level 52! You used to be able to look at it for a second for sure. Maybe that's it.
Whoa, guess I'm online now. Interesting. The network has more uses than I realized. A lot more people can see my illustrations now. Oh, I shared some color data I think will suit you. You can use this data to customize your headwear and other clothing. A change of outfit can really improve your mood. I went looking for a place where I could focus on my art, and found myself here. There's so much beauty to be found in this place. Infinite sources of inspiration. Don't get me wrong, I'm not blind to the destruction that Death Stranding has wrought. Some of us just see things through a different lens. Now we're in a newborn world that has yet to be shaped. A blank canvas. It's filled me with so many intense emotions that I want to convey to everyone else. I just hope that somehow I can translate these feelings into my art. Thanks for coming. I'm glad we were able to meet. You've given me what I needed to finally complete the piece I've been working on. I'll let you know when it's finished. Till then, take care.
Order completed. Well done.
You have anything? You do not have anything that needs Done. All right, we can just leave. I do like this, in case you forget what the hell's going on. This is all really, really, really nice that I don't believe was in the previous game. Shout out to my main man, Deadman. Gonna miss this bastard. Before making his final journey to the beach, I don't think he's dead. You think we're gonna see him on the beach again? To be clear, I have not been spoiled on this game. This is just this is just something Kojima would do. This is something Kojima would do. His alter ego, not Deadman. His first name would be like Latin for not. Not Deadman. A unique artist of unparalleled genius. The oldest works of art still in existence are thought to be Neanderthal cave paintings. Even in the prehistoric era, humans used various methods to capture the world, share it with others, and preserve it for future generations. Making art is just another way we try to connect with our fellow humans. The artist is part of this long-standing tradition, a documenter of human life. She uses all the tools available to her. Her eyes, her hands, her ka, and her ha, to try and capture what it is to be alive at the time of the Death Stranding. She occasionally sends samples of her work to Sam via the SSS. You might receive a new customization color!
Alien,
Thank you. Kindly.
so glad we met.
Remember to rest, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, so this game has a lot of, apparently unreleased songs by Low Roar. Which is awesome. Hang on, when did this... This came out last year. Yeah, this came out last year. And I think one of the main artists for Low Roar, I think they died in like 2021. So it's really cool that... I mean, hopefully they got it with the artists. It was the artist's approval and not just like the record label. I hope the artist would have approved of their unreleased stuff being used for the sequel. How long does it take to develop a game like this? Probably a while. I'm sure they could have been in talks about that before. My illustration's complete, smile. Been able to finish my illustration thanks to you, Sam. I've sent you the data by way of thanks. Check it out in your private room. I put it up in my shelter as well, so come take a look sometime. Weird. It looks weird as hell. No one can speak Latin anymore, right? Something like that. Maybe not real Latin. Who's to say that we've lost old Latin and replaced it with new Latin, spelled N-U? Alright, I believe I do have something for you guys. Nova Latin. I like it. I like that. That sounds fancy. Guys, if you have any ideas for... I think this might be the first time I'm requesting something like this. Maybe the second. If you have any, like... I don't want to say shitty, but, like, goofy name ideas. Like a Kojima coded character name. You can put it in... you can put it in the Discord and I might use it. I'd have... For who? Just anyone. I mean, like, apparently he even had a character in the... probably the Metal Gear series named... Shoot Gunner. Guy named Shoot Gunner. Spew Roper? Oh. Spew Roper. Alright, I'm gonna have to work that into like a Twitch-friendly title.
All this stuff. Never thought it would get here. But then you show up with a nice surprise. You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure. Take this data. I'm sure you could use it.
What is this? An X grenade? A grenade that unleashes a cloud of anti-BT vapor on impact. Vapor lingers in the air, repelling gazers and hunters. Will even stop human foes in their tracks momentarily. Direct hit on a catcher will also cause them to move more slowly. It can be stored in a grenade pouch. So this doesn't kill them, this just stuns them.
We've reserved more materials for you to use. Go ahead and take whatever you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared with you the schematic for EX grenades. Fluids taken from Doom sufferers used to be required for their production, but we've recently developed methods to synthesize the necessary compounds. So we don't need to lean on you to churn them out anymore. These grenades aren't actually capable of taking down a BT, but they can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers. Temporarily, at least. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs or to use other weapons to neutralize them. You'll figure out the most effective ways to use them, no doubt. Enjoy.
Order completed. Well
Latin
done.
just became like 5 other languages? Why, though? What happened? This is like European lore, so I actually don't know the answer to this. We didn't learn much. we didn't get into the nitty-gritty on European history. That's how every language ever spoken works. No, I think they've been speaking like Chinese maybe for a while. I think kanji's been a thing for a while. Well, that's a character set. That's not a language, I don't believe. Yeah, but Chinese has changed? What the fuck? Even quote-unquote Chinese is split into 2. What does that even mean? Look up a map of language origin and a map of the Roman Empire. Everywhere the Roman Empire was has Latin influence. Why'd they stop speaking it, though? Mandarin and Cantonese. Oh, right. Yeah, what does that mean? Are those ethnic groups? Like in Asia? Like ancient ethnicities? Dialects? They're dialects. different branches that came off the same language. Do I need blood grenades here? Maybe I should keep a handful on me. Just in case. No, I got fucking anti-BT bullets. What am I doing? I got a grenade pouch, though. Doesn't matter. Distinct languages share common ancestors, just like English and German. Alright, who's the common ancestor then? All these stemmed off of Latin, but why'd they stop using Latin? Your mom? What the hell? What the hell is the bocca? I don't even know what that means. Bocca. It got damaged from me putting it on me. Bocca. We can detour. Latin talk faster? Are you saying that Latin was too fast or they wanted it faster? Was Latin too complex? And they found a more efficient way to speak? Germanic stems from the Normans. I think the Norse might be different. Oh, that's a Kojima character. You might need to write that one. You might need to write the joke for me there. I'm not picking that one up. Hello. Yeah. This is what I like. This is the way we like it here. Okay. Don't need to go into enemy territory. I think we can make it here, though. I think we can make it across here.
Commencing route creation.
And then we're going to the Bocca.
Delivery route fun.
Someone traveled upon my trodden path. Did they put that out here? Why would they put it all the way out here? Are people really... People are driving all the way out here and, like, plopping one of those down and then just sitting here for a few hours? And listening to low roar? Yeah, I can understand that.
Stretch my legs.
Taking the path of most resistance? I gotta get around the water somehow. It might take a couple million years for this river to move. Can I just leave my back? Oh, fuck. Wait, I swear, I swear you could ride the bike across them in the first one. Back over it? These are so thin now. I know you could. Let's use the one down there.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Maybe I could cross further down there even. We'll just, okay. Nope, 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 nope. That ain't gonna work. Combine the wheels. Sam, combine the wheels. I swear to God, you could get across with the tri-bike before. Like across a ladder. Scan the water. Deep. It's actually not deep. But it is too much water. And besides, look at this. Another package for the Boca. Look, I could cross right here and save some of my battery. Throw some EX grenades. I'm not going to do that. Boca.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
0%.
You a porter? Because I don't recall having any outstanding orders. Still, I'll check the records and see what pops. Oh shit, you found it. This is that cargo that went missing
Don't swear.
a while back. You're a shining example of what a porter should be. The best I could ever hope to meet.
A lot of these are stopping at 1 and 80%. I'm wondering if there is a story-related reason.
I'm willing to trust you have the best intentions. Put me on the network. I'd be happy to share my data with everyone else. Other porters should definitely find it useful.
Do I have to beat the game before I can 5-star a lot of these guys? Maybe. The Boca. Trekking boots. Boots suited to mountaineering as well as ordinary delivery work. They boast excellent grip, helping to prevent you from slipping when traversing steep slopes, and are very sturdy. We got our boots upgrade already.
Displaying your current porter grade.
So, now I'm connected to the network. You can get goods and data and so forth through it, right? That's all fine and dandy, but with the advent of A-Pass, I hear the porter's time's coming to an end. Wonder what the man who delivers would say about that if he were still around. Anyway, the trekking boot data I shared is for a design that I gradually refined over the course of my training. They're tailor-made for mountain runs. Got great traction and peerless shock absorption for those hard landings. There's no better shoe for traveling through rough country like this. You mean to say you haven't heard of him? The porter all others aspire to be like, the best to ever strap on a pack? After he made a name for himself in the UCA, he up and vanished. Just like that. And of course, like all legends, he's a man of many mysteries. With the help of the chiral network, though, I could probably learn a lot more about him. And the more I learn, the closer I'll get to becoming the Boca who delivers.
Boca.
Or so I hope. Oh yeah. Wherever there's clients in need and cargo to be carried,
What is that?
bet your ass you'll find porters. Of course, in the UCA, they started relying on A-Pass for distribution. And so the delivery boys and girls have been drifting down here ever since. Plenty are working even farther south here, too. As times change, so does the nature of the job. New vehicles and nifty gear. Weapons, too, for the porters who fancy them. But none of that is as important as the shoes you wear. Worst comes to worst, all you need is a pair of shoes to get the cargo to its destination. Nah, I'm more of what you call a Boca. I
Boca.
walk the earth on my own 2 feet and carry the load on my back alone. Most porters and delivery bots do it differently. My methods are probably closest to those of the man who delivers. The term Boca comes from Japan, where they had porters who worked exclusively in the mountains.
Oh, okay,
You could
okay, okay.
count on Boca to make deliveries, no matter how
Boca.
treacherous the terrain or remote the destination. And I try to live by their example. Well, thank you. It's nice to know there are still people like you out there. Take care.
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
Think you just suck because I can't get my stars above 1.8? Well, I guess we'll never know. I'm not coming back to Mexico until I beat the game. But I'll tell you what, I will... Oh, there is a generator. Why'd they put it all the way over there, though? Can we be friends yet?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care,
No?
Sandy.
I don't know. Probably not. I haven't made any actual story progress. Oh, God. What the hell happened? Someone left a perfectly good trike out? Why? Where was I gonna leave? I don't know, because I remade it and now it's all part of the network. Map info. I would have had to make it like back there. I can put one like right here for people that don't have it on the network yet, or who were too lazy to take a package over there. I know some of you guys are out there. I'll put it right in this nice open area where it's really hard to miss. Right around here. We got bridges. Right atop this rock.
Oh, right.
Construction process now complete.
Go to Sweden. Is Kojima Japanese? He might be. I don't know. I never met the guy. Got a sneaking suspicion. This looks like a good place to have a boss battle.
Hey!
What's going on over here? What is this big walled city that hasn't been absorbed yet? Oh, is that everyone that lives? I guess that's everyone that lives there. Funny you say that. You found a bunch of empty blood bags there. Maybe there's more to Mexico than I thought there was.
Good evening, Sam.
Yo, 167! I got 167 likes on that one.
I will always support you.
Zero % damage. And you guys were worried I damaged it. I fucked it up. Because I thought I did too when I smashed into the brake pedal. It slowed too early.
Thank you. Been looking forward to this. Figured we would never see this cargo. But here it is. Thank you so much for the delivery. You've got some seriously impressive skills.
Machine pistol.
I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley.
Automatic handgun effective at close range. Fires MP bullets. Do we know what that means yet? Effective against any target. Multi-purpose, I guess. Comes fitted with a light and has two modes of fire, semi-auto and full auto. Can be stored in the handgun holster. More bandwidth.
You could use some extra materials as well, right? We'll see if we can't set a few aside for you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared with you data for a machine pistol. This weapon is capable of full auto fire and can be stowed securely in a holster. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power. Good for all kinds of situations you might find yourself in. I hope it's to your liking.
Order completed. Well done.
I'm also going to store... I'll put this away. Metal, that's mine. And I'll entrust that to somebody.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
No other orders. Repair vehicle? I don't need to. Do I have a headlight? I just saw an icon in the bottom left. And then it changed. We do have to get through these fellas again. Spider that lived in your room died. Can you do the 07 thing for a spider? No. Did he live an honorable death?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
A shelter? What the fuck?
In danger. I gotta get back.
I don't have fucking time for this. Wait, I actually don't have time. It's 8 o'clock already. No! What the hell?
Who the fuck are these guys?
Where's my gun? What's the fucking crouch button? Who put... Like, why... what... Name one other game where crouch by default is on right bumper. The Last of Us? I never played The Last of Us. That's not fair. Uh-oh. I can't carry it. Every gold head game? I don't know what that is. You have to... The challenge, new challenge, don't make it up. It can't be made up. Yo, I think we just start blasting. Enemy heard a gunshot, I thought it was suppressed. I gotta be honest. I did think it was suppressed. Oh, fuck. I did absolutely think it was suppressed. Oh, fuck. The thing that barks. What the hell? What? Sprint Sam! What was sprint? It was that. I thought it was... I did press that. I pressed the sprint button. Semi-auto? Not a bad idea. We don't have time to stealth right now. What is that? What the? These guys are good. Fuck. Give me this one. All right, replace. Nice. Good functionality. Good fucking flank. He's not dead! Taken care of. I believe. We got a haul ass though. I am going to bring a couple extra munitions. You gotta be kidding me. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Alright.
What was his deal?
What was his deal? Nah, you ain't wrong. Can I can? Fuck. Gatequake location. Son of a gun. I have to. I have to. I have to call. I have to go. I have to pick something up before too long, and I'm worried. I have a little while to do it, but I'm worried that because it's a Kojima game, I'm going to get over there, and there's going to be 45 minutes of cutscenes and boss battles. There's going to be 45 minutes of cutscenes and boss battles. I can't afford it. You need time? I do need the time. Okay. I can't do it. We're going to have to save the rest of this. We're going to have to save the rest of this. Thank you very much for the follow. Dawn. You just got outed. I see you. Thank you very much for the follow. I do have to roll out. I have to go pick something up, and then I'll hop into Discord and see what we get up to. Right now, Kraken is live. Lawman's doing Armor Reforger Friday. Mike is doing Mr. Sleepy Men. Mr. Sleepy Man, it looks like. You guys can go check them out. Rain is live doing GTA RP. I gotta roll out. I don't have time to raid anybody. Did you say you're doing Heartsfire and 4 in a bit? Streaming or offline? I wasn't planning on streaming it, but it is a Friday, and Tommy's not going to be up too late. He's not going to be up too late because he has, he has to work early. Do you want me to? I don't think I'll be honest, probably not a lot is going to happen. Like, I'll ask them, of course, but I could, but I don't think it'll be interesting. When are you streaming TF2? Dude, I think the TF2 community would eat me alive if they heard my takes about the game. Or seen any of my gameplay. Thank you for the penny. Thank you for the penny. Question mark? There's your thanks. I don't have time. I don't have time to thank you. Don't need to if you don't feel like it. I don't think it's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be terribly interesting at the pace that we're still getting Dash up to speed here. And I also don't know. We could test. Like, let me go pick this stuff up. Give me 20 minutes. Give me 20 minutes. If I haven't said anything, well, give me like 25. Well, yeah, okay. I'll try to make a decision in 20 minutes. Give me 20 minutes. I gotta go pick something up. If I don't post in the Discord, you probably just go to bed. You could just go to bed because it's really late for you. But I gotta check with them, and then we'll see if we'll see what we end up doing. But I also forgot. I just realized I forgot to turn Pelibot on. That's fine. Pelibot's taking a little vacation. I gotta roll. And I also have to close Death Stranding. Don't let me forget that. I saved. I'm going to save again just to be sure. Quit game. I gotta roll. If I'm not back in a little bit, I'll probably be back this weekend at some point. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.